Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism, and welcome back to Foundation. First episode went pretty well. I think we got a really solid start here as we move into episode 2, which is mostly going to be building a manor house. We have to administer the village, and to do that we need a nice little house. So we need to have a manor house that is a great hall. We need to assign tools to the warehouse, which is optional, and allow tools purchased from the trade resources. Yes, because tools are something that we're not going to be able to build for a little while, but we are able to trade them in. So we're going to come here to monument, just class as a monument. We're going to click over to here, but first of all we do actually need a bridge, so we can do that first. Where does bridges be? We can search bridge. There we go. I'm pretty sure the bridge is just like a click and drag kind of thing. We'll probably, I mean, this seems to be like a main run for the town, but I do feel like we should do it here, so it's not in so much of the way. Let's have a look. Let's go there. Can we move the whole thing? No, I don't love how far out that is, actually. We'll try that again, but start it a little later. Let's try that. Oh, okay. Well, that's... no, I don't like it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it right. We're going to do it. We're going to get it right. We can destroy the bridge that never happened. Oops. Bridge. Welcome to Jonty having trouble with bridges for a whole hour. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, no, it just does it for us. Okay, well, let's go there. Oops. No. There. Build. What does it require? Mostly an absolute ton of planks. Well, we'll get the time started at least. I think we can set priority here. Is that anything we can do? Oh, we can prioritize all the different bits of construction, but no, for the most part, that's just going to be the priority. Problem is here, I think, is that we're going to be waiting on planks. We currently have 0 planks there. How many do we have stored? Oh, we do have 23 stored. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so we'll do what the game has asked us to do, which is set tools here. And purchase tools from the trade resources tab. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be within the book. Resources. Tools. We will buy until the inventory reaches 5. Because I don't know if we want a load of them. But we definitely do need to keep an influx of them. And at the moment, we're just not making them. So here we go. Then we see the planks beginning. This is good. Our bridge will go nicely along there. Sawmill. The wood is coming in and going straight back out again, which is good. Is our forester camp... sorry, our lumber camp just not really keeping up with production. We can always look at bringing a second one of those in. We do have a couple of unemployed people. We need to keep this area for hunting. We are generating quite a lot of meat, which is good. Yeah, I think actually what we probably need to do is look at building another territory. Let's see if we can find out what that one is there. Territory. Costs 125, that one costs 125, increases is 5 a month. We currently not really making much money, but it's probably not a terrible idea just to start on some more wood, because this manor is going to use a copious amount as well. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to open it up and we're going to build another wood camp here. So we have a lumber camp. Put that there. Make sure to keep it away from those few houses there. That's good. And we'll click build. And we're actually going to prioritize that building because I actually want that finished before the bridge. Although the bridge is doing good, honestly. Actually handling that much better than I thought we would, to be honest. We'll take on people. Continue to. Absolutely no issues there. Let's see. Housing insufficient. I mean, that's fair. There's lots of places for it to be built. Lumber camp is built, so we'll instantly get 3 of our people in there. And yeah, for the most part, the bridge is looking good. It's a little irritating that the path here, they're coming to here to build it. I'm assuming that path will eventually come to the bridge here once it's a bit more once it's finished and people get across here. I also wonder whether or not we build a lumber camp over here just to generate just to clear the area out. Obviously it will give us wood, but also just clear the space out, which is really what I'm looking to do. So let's go into this lumber camp here. I just realised we haven't actually told them where they can extract from, but now we can actually... Kind of happy with you going all of that, really, although chances of you getting over there is pretty slim. But yeah, you can do all of that. We'll come here and neaten this up a little. Still have the wood there. Always have to check the berries are being extracted correctly, which looks like they are. That's good. As far as residencies go, perhaps we have to allow over here as well. I'm not sure anyone will want to go over there. It won't be as desirable, I don't feel. So yes, monthly report this time was pretty rough. Construction, territory upkeep was -1, overall upkeep was -15, trade was 27. Okay, so still doing okay. You're gonna make sure that we've got some stuff going out trade-wise. Planks and tools we have coming in now. Yeah, we need to really find a resource that we're happy to sell. Berries, meat, and fish. I think perhaps we might have to look at start trading out some food. So let's have a look. Berries, sell above. I say sell anything above 80 because there was 100 sat in storage there. So we'll sell anything above 80. Meat, anything above 80. Fish, anything above 80, and we'll see whether that's okay. We're buying cloth. We should have 10 sat around, though. We're not really making anything else right now, so planks, wood, stone. I mean, stone we could probably sell, but we're going to be using a lot of that in a moment. Yeah, I think for the most part, sorry, sell all above the value. No, sell all above. Is that green? Is that on? Resource not available to buy. Oh, resource not available. Oh, nobody wants to buy fish. Who wants to buy fish? Fish here. It only sells for 1. We need clothes to open that one. Well, that's fine then. We can just ignore fish. I'll take the number out of there to make it more simple. But for now, at least, meat and berries will hopefully bring us in some revenue. Alright, because at the moment we can cap at 500, but we will be able to increase that with the manor house because one of the buildings of the manor house will be a treasury. Do we take people on? Yeah, I think for now we're still okay taking all these folks on. I think we're just going to keep expanding until food becomes an issue. I haven't really got anywhere to put them right now, which is perhaps what we need before we take people on. There are 5 miners, there is 3 sawmills, there's a forester, with a builder's workshop. Is there a way... There we go. I was just going to say, is there a way to close all these windows quickly? That would be nice. We have 4 transporters there. 2 working the butchery. Oh, sorry about that. I had a huge coughing fit. Okay, bridge is done. Nice. So let's see if... let's see what we can do. Let's build a lumber camp. Build it over here. There we go. You can click build, and we should see folks start running across. Happy to see a lot more housing going up. That's good. They managed to get it all built pretty quick. Obviously, they do. They will sort of stop and do what we tell them to first, but then when we're not building anything, they'll go back to finishing the lumber camp. So we took a few trees out there. And that'll slowly get cleaned up. We now have the cloth for the market here, I think. Resources missing cloth. Oh, no, we still don't have cloth, or do we? Oh no, it's there to be built. Why have we only got 5 cloth then? I thought we were bringing cloth into trade. Oh, we haven't given it any area. Is that what it is? Cloth. Maybe that's what we have to do. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. They have to have somewhere to put it. Okay. Lumber camp's gone up. That's good. We'll get three workers in there straight away. And then let's give them a nice big extraction zone. There we go. But they're immediately going to get to work. Now, what we're not going to do is wait for that to be cleared to start work. That's just going to be an ongoing process as we build other things. But we are going to start building our manor house now with a view to eventually have this as a nice big sort of castle on the island. So for now, at least, we'll start with the manor house, and we literally just go boop and put this down. So let's have a think about how this will look. We can always move it later on. What I don't want to do necessarily is put this house right in the middle here, because eventually, like I said, it'd be a bit more of an open courtyard, I think. So for now, let's bring it over here. So this has changed a little bit. Free build without function. Great hall. There we go. So we build the great hall, and then we decide which buildings become part of that great hall. All right. So rustic hall does what it says on the tin. And now over here, a nice angle. That's good. I would like to give it a tower. So here we really start to see some of the fantastic features of the building in this game. We're going to place one of these on the corner. We can have it snap or not. We're going to have it not snap. And we're going to be able to raise it up here. There we go. Make sure it looks alright. There we are. Make sure that window looks okay. And that window looks good on that side as well. That's good. We can then add a door. Oh, these don't quite... Oh, they looks like they do, actually. That's okay. We'll have a door on this side. This is all new as well, being able to see the interior of buildings and how they work together. We'll also put a door over here, I think. We'll pop snap on. So make it easy. There we go. That's good. Definitely have to have a chimney that can come over... oh, it's one of the ones that sort of sits there. Now, what we want to do is sit on here, right? Oh, no, it has to go there. Okay, so it's not the sort of chimney that will sit on the edge. Well, is what it is. Okay. No, we don't want that to be snapped then. Oops. Because we want this to be here. No. Okay, well, that's there it goes then. We'll have it over this side. Yeah, okay. And then we can worry about all this stuff later on, actually. In fact, honestly, we don't really need to worry about a lot of this. We just need to put that building down and say go. But we do need to have it be a manor house great hall, which is what it is. That's going to cost us 40 planks, 27 stone, and 12 tools. Cannot start construction because construction requirements have not been met yet, or the upfront cost can't be paid. Oh, okay. Construction requirements. We have 2 out of 1 rooms. Place the required number of pieces categorized with interactive location. Ah, yes, because people are going to come to visit this room. So we'll say they can go there. There we go. Nice. Build. Yes, because people will come here, like missionaries and what have you, are going to come with different jobs. Okay, and then instantly our builders are going to come roaring in. Well, the difference here, look, is the trees that they cut down, and whilst they go down very quickly, we don't actually generate any wood from those. So, definitely the reason why. Why are you just hanging out? I am working. Are you? Didn't really look like you were doing much there, Warwick, to be fair. Do we need to monitor you, buddy? Yeah, maybe we do. Alright, so yeah, we started moving on into this little side here. I can't imagine this is as desirable. Let's see, where is our desirability? There we go. Okay. So yeah, obviously we can see these are all undesirable. This place smells of fish. This place is noisy. This place is stinky and noisy. That smells of meat. I get it. I did think there was just a desirability. Is it beautification? We have very little beautification. I did think there was just like a general desirability. Maybe not. We can see what we've zoned. That's fine. I suppose now this area is cleaned out. Hold on, undesirable neighborhood. No, we can't go any further because of that. That's fine. We might have to put a building there that doesn't generate undesirability, but also doesn't mind being near woodwork. So we'll have to bear that in mind at some point. Okay. Well, for now, we'll toggle all those back off again. Okay. How are we doing food-wise? We have lots of fish. We have lots of meat, despite selling some. We have lots of berries, despite selling some. And we're just about making some profit here with our trade. So, overall, not too bad. We have the stone required here, I imagine. And we almost have the planks as well. This is good. This is going really well, actually. It's going to add 12 to our labor splendor. It is going to generate quite a good maintenance cost. Definitely a chunky maintenance cost that we're going to have to worry about. The Great Hall administers the villagers' mandates and receives envoys. Multiple building part splendor by 2. Okay. Allows you to prepare and complete mandates. Allows you to promote villagers to higher statuses. So let's select our mandate. There we go. So, my lord, here is a list of mandates to which your bailiffs, or sometimes yourself, could oversee. So, discuss a levy with your villagers, or promote villagers to higher status, open list. So, yes, I know that. Discuss a levy. I mean, I think I need to discuss a levy. Who can you not extract there? No resources to extract. I feel like it's these here. What have we done? You are working. Yes, you are, but you're not actually doing anything, are you? Plenty of trees to extract. Let's repaint it in, maybe. Missing raw materials. That's fine. Is that where we don't have boar? No, there's boar up there. Look. There's boar. Okay. Well, keep an eye on that. Yeah, you guys just aren't doing anything, eh? Why is that, I wonder? What's happened wrong there? Is that finished? Nice. No, it's not. Okay. Mandates. Discuss a levy. Yes, let's discuss it. You summon people to the Great Hall to discuss a potential levy. The villagers don't look too happy about giving away their hard-earned coins, but you know they will pay if they have to. It has to be done. You will instantly earn coins at the cost of happiness. Happiness bonus of -30 for villagers with villager profile. But we gain 129 coins. So it's not like a tax. It's just a straight-up gimme cash. No, I've changed. I know we don't just need to just generate cash right now. We're doing okay. We have 200 in the bank. I'm not particularly using much of it at the moment. We can come into here then and select, look at our villagers here. So, villagers need to have their needs met for eligibility, entertainment, goods, and housing. So yes, currently nobody is ready to go, and I imagine that's because we don't have a church. I think it seems that the one thing, additional services. Must visit church from time to time in order to pray. But otherwise, water, food, and housing is fine. It is just the fact that they can't have a little pray. This is definitely not working. We're going to... Storage full? Is it just that we have nowhere for the wood to go? Is that the problem? It might just be that, you know. Wood. I bet it's that. I bet we'll get a transporter come and empty this out now, and they'll start kicking up again. Let's have a look. Are you a transporter? You're a transporter, and you're grabbing yourself a pile of wood, and instantly the woodworkers are off again. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. It's interesting. Basically, over here, that never really happens, I don't think, because the wood is just generated into saw planks so quickly. Excuse me. I spent a long day talking on a microphone yesterday. For those of you who don't know, I'm also very invested and involved in the Lorcana community. Disney Lorcana is a trading card game, and I am one of the commentators for the game officially. So we've been commentating the regionals that are happening at the moment. They're called Disney Lorcana Challenges, and there's currently one happening in Chicago that I've been commentating, and I think my voice is taking a bit more of a hit than I thought it was. If you're interested, you can go to twitch.tv/Disney Lorcana and see that when it's live. Okay, Labour prospect tier reached. Excellent. You take a stroll through the village and look at what you've achieved. Not so long ago, this land was wilderness, but you came along and made a difference. You and your people turned this untamed territory into a respectable land of the realm, and this is just the beginning, for your fair rule will bring prosperity to all. To prosperity! Okay. Oh, we also did kingdom, and we did clergy. Okay, so we did everything. We did everything we need to do. So, our discoveries are there. So, we can promote villagers, we can put decorations down, and we can favour an estate. All right, so let's have a look at this. Hardworking serfs believe they are due for a promotion. Advice, promoting a villager added. We can do decoration. Let's do that, and we can favour an estate. Labourer's kingdom. I will continue on my own for a moment because I want to have a little look at that. There we go. Oh. All sorts of stuff's happening here. Okay, let's just pause a second because a lot of things happening. So, we have a visitor. Okay. My isolated community of fishermen are looking for a kind-hearted builder. They need help constructing a bridge which will connect their village to the rest of the realm. They have not much to offer, but they promise to share good words about your generosity. So, if we... the best builder will attempt to draw a bridge blueprint for the fisherman. 90% of the blueprint is clear. We gain 15 gold. 10% of the blueprint is confusing, and we get 5. Or we gain 10 gold to spend 50. One of our guys can do it. Can we not? Okay, we'll let them do that. There's also another one here. Kingdom recognizes your efforts in establishing a settlement. I am but your humble servant. We get 100 gold. Thanks. Appreciate it. We got. Oh my word! The horse moves. Okay. So we can make the place look pretty. We understand that. Okay, so let's check what we've got going on here. New buildings are a church. That's good. Okay, just a church. That's fine. We can also look at our mandates here. Open the list. So currently, yes, we can't do this. That's because we don't have the church. So we definitely need to look at putting in the church. But for now... We have the beginnings of our manor house. I kind of want to clear the trees out a little bit there just so we can see. So what I'm actually going to do, now this works, we'll get rid of that, and instead we'll get them to clear that area out. There we go. And then we'll see that's fine. Oh, no, we don't need you cutting down fish. There we go. So now you'll head over there and actually clear it out. So let's be honest with you, we can get the nice thumbnail. That's the thing that really matters here, isn't it? You know, we know why we're all here. We're here to get the sexy thumbnail. We'll keep taking people on. No reason not to right now, I don't think. Housing going up. That's good. We can now. We have a few unemployed. You can look at bringing in another fisherman. There is a nice pool of fish here that I think they will quite comfortably get to. So, no reason not to do that. Where is it? Fisher's Hut. There we are. I'll put that down there. Build it. Gives the builders something to do as well. Yes, they are working on houses, but also we want them to have more municipal plans. Who's this? This is a trader. So let's see what this trader does. Buy from them 25 tools, 25 cloth. We got the 3rd cloth in. That's good. Sell to them 25 berries, 25 stones. So let's see if they buy berries and meat. We could have sold berries there, but right, that's fine. Okay, we sold something though. I heard the little joint coin thing go. Alright, so we have this nice long bridge. Means we get to just not have to deal with the peasants. Meeting the elders. The elders, much respected leading men and women among the region's labourers, heard of your village and wish to make themselves useful to your people. They bring welcome gifts, tools. 10 tools, 10 money. Yeah, let's go. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not just take stuff? That's good. Alright, oops. Okay, otherwise I feel like everything's going pretty well. We're clearing out this area for let's be honest, the second village. This will be over here. And I'm hoping the plan can be that this first village... I say village, what I kind of feel like with a village is it needs to have the well and the market, and then that covers that area, really. So we haven't got that far to go. Another one over here. And I'm hoping in between the two... A little church will do a good job of serving both of them. That's my hope and plan with that, to be honest. I think... I mean, we probably should just get started working on that, shouldn't we? Let's have a look. We'll go into here. We should be able to see... here we go. Here's our progress. So we currently have prosperity. Our common path is all open. We do have enough prestige to unlock the busy things now, which is clothing, a tavern, farming, stonemasonry, some nice decorative things. The bailiff office, that's the one that just brings us in a little bit of money, I think. And then goods market, which is what we'll need to actually sell the clothing we generate. So... definitely look at doing that in a moment, but first of all, the labour opens a market splendor package. That's different tents and things. That's nice. We also have a hedge. Looks like a pretty stony hedge. And a labour splendor package. So nothing too much to worry about there. We do get the military fort through the kingdom, and through the clergy we get the monastery. I mean, that seems very early. That was a much later build later in the game. But all of these will then help us, you know, develop these as we go. Hospitorium, places for visitors to rest. That's new. Treasury is very useful. So where's the treasury? Is within the clergy. Oh, okay. I don't know what any of these privileges are. My goodness, there's so much new stuff. Newcomer requests an audience. Most generous offer, thank you. Influencing others. Advice. Trading stones for fish. Accumulate 25 stones inside storage facilities, and we get 50 fish. I don't need to do that. Trade, I just gave you a bridge. You will use your influence to earn the fish without anything in return. Keep the fish, I don't need. I mean, I also don't need the fish. I'm happy just to say I don't need the fish. Like, I'm not going to take stuff off people unless we really need to. Oh, there we go. Now we can see our lovely manor house sat on the hill. What a great start. Okay, let's have a look at starting the church. Okay, and much like the manor house, it begins as a single block that we place down here. So I'm going to put that down like that. But we are going to spend a little bit extra on making the place look nice. We'll start with a bell tower. A little snap on so that can sit at the back there. Outside territory. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's take that in a little then. There's that. There we go. And we'll bring that bell tower up. Just enough there. That's good. And then what we can also do, you know, is really go a bit sort of ostentatious with this. And add in these kind of builds as well. It increases capacity, but always just makes the place look nice as well. But it does increase the cost of the place too. We'll put a entrance way on the side there with a door on it. Yeah, that's good. And then we do have some fancy things as well, which we might look at doing. It's going to need 64 stone, 48 planks, tools, and just regular wood as well. Wooden chapel incline. I think that's just this little sort of side building. We'll put one of those on there. And we'll have a secondary door on that side. I like the look of that as a church. We will build it. We'll probably come in later and put some fencing around it as well. But for now, I would say that's a pretty sweet start. We do lose that one little tree, but that doesn't fuss us too much. This path has now fixed itself to go into the path there, which is good. What do you want? Wood for the bishop? My goodness, Vicar. Bishop is looking to build a few chapels along the pilgrimage routes. Sounds like a good trade. So we get accumulate 50 wood. We can do. We get some good stuff. We lose some, but we get a better deal. Not interested. I think I'm good with that. Let's go. Yeah. We currently have a lot of... We have 100 wood, so that's fine. Now, how do we... Let's say we just did it. Okay, cool. Just takes it out. So there we go. Okay, and decorations. Promoting a villager is a quest. Promote a villager commoner. That's fine. We can do that once we have the church. And it wants us to actually place decorations. There we go, with benches and whatever. Okay, well, we can worry about that in a moment. Okay. We should aspire to greatness, defining a village aspiration. Yes. I wish to track a village aspiration. Where is that then? Buildings, resources, trade, progression, edicts and privileges. Is that it? No. Common path. Okay. Village aspirations. Optional objectives that can be completed on your terms while you manage your village. They are useful to give new, unexpected direction to your ruleship. Some village aspirations are much harder to fill than others. Try completing them all. I would like to, but I don't know how to do them. Village aspirations can be successful through the action bar by clicking on the trophy icon. There we go. Oh, village aspirations. It's its own thing. So, famous builder, reach a prosperity of 500. We're currently at 27. Famous builder hard, reaches a prosperity of 500 and a rating of 50 with every estate. Dedicated to labour, have 100 citizens. We're almost halfway there. Never generate revenue from trade routes, so we've already failed that. King's Pledge, military mission, sell at least 100 swords in 30 days, my goodness. Monastery, a battle church. And never promote a villager to the next status. Well, that's... No, we can't do that. Let's go for a famous builder. Oh, well, I mean, they just happen, right? Like, we slowly will work on those. You can revisit, yeah, you can change them anytime. That's fine. Well, we haven't got to worry about that just yet. Right now, we're still focused on the core mechanics, really. We're still really getting churches up and running and what have you. Okay. All right, let's do a little bit of decoration then. We can tick off a box and it sort of helps us get our geekism fix. Common decorations. Here we go. These things, I'm pretty sure I love them. Do I have to come in every time I want to put one of these down, or is there like a button to continue placing them? Yes, if you hold down shift, it places more. That's good. Alright, let's put down this bench. I don't believe they actually use these. But we kind of like the look of them. I really like these signs as well. Tell people which way to go. That way for the church, that way for the market that's right in front of you. And then a nice decorative village tree as well. There we go. Build. Oh, that's not a... That's... Yeah, okay. Build. Yeah, build. Build. Oh, I see. We have to think about that. Oh, they do go and sit on it. Oh, nice. Okay, that's new. Adding decorations. What did we not do? A flower bush. Fine, we'll put down a flower bush. Where will a flower bush go nicely? Probably... I mean, we'll put down a lot of these eventually, but for now... Do we have one by the well? Yeah, why not? There we go. We followed the advice, we did indeed. So we need to promote a villager. Can't do that until the church is done, although the church is looking nearly done. Yeah, it is done, sorry. Nice. So the bells will ring. There we go, nice. They play a little tune as well, which is good. Working fine. They can have 46 out of 105 in there. That's good. We don't actually need to provide a priest or a vicar or anything, so that's neat. So now we should be able to upgrade someone. Let's have a look. We are pious in our faith. Cool. They just come and randomly give us stuff. I like that. Promoting a villager. Let's go. So that's going to be in mandates. Open the list. Now we can do it because basically, we have what they need, right? If we can have a look at somebody. Let's just close that a moment. So there are some unemployed folks. We want to do somebody who's employed. Who's been here the longest? It's probably going to be somebody working in this forestry, right? David with double V's. He has water, he has service, he has housing, and he's a woodcutter level 3. So at this point, we can promote him. He'll promote to commoner status at a cost. Promoting means more job opportunities and extra revenue from taxes, but also more errands to keep their needs fulfilled. So we're just going to do David here. David will be our first commoner. The advice was follows. There we go. So actually, we'll look at David again. There we go. He has a problem already. My higher status maybe used better elsewhere. Yes, we understand that. So at the moment, still just needs 2 food. That's fine. But he does need goods and entertainment, of which we'll get from a more established market and a tavern, which is definitely what we're going to be looking at working on next episode. But for now, I think we have our manor house and we have our church. You can see them both looking across from each other. I think we're going to have a bit of a narrative where state and church perhaps don't always see eye to eye. Kind of like the fact that they're sort of looming over each other there. That's great. We have a house that looks like it's going to become a level 2 house. I'm assuming this is where David lives. Let's see what that looks like. We currently have a desirable neighborhood. There we go. So that's interesting. I think in the last episode we had that turned off automatically. Authorized housing density upgrade. But that's happened purely because we have a commoner now. So we have those slightly larger houses. That's exciting stuff. And they usually sort of end up building them around the markets. So, like, absolutely fine with that. I do think maybe a rejig of this market here. There's a very dead space here that might have a tavern going quite nicely into it, to be honest with you. Maybe we'll look at doing that in the next episode as well. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, be good.